Hello everybody, my name's Ferdos, you can call me Ferry, and welcome back to another video. So, in this video, um, it's another rant, because I find these easier to make, and besides, if you've subscribed to me, it's because you came here for the rants, and there will be more of those, of course. So, AI. We all know what it is, so I'm not gonna explain it. But as we all know, it has been slowly taking over pretty much every aspect of the art industry, from AI that is able to generate images to AI that is able to generate entire news articles if you wanted to AI that can write a song, to AI that can write, record, edit, and post YouTube videos. Yes, that does exist. Now, as someone who is planning on doing an art related career when I get older, I am both afraid of AI but also not. I think AI is a genuinely good tool. I've used it to help me in the past. Um, I I used it to help me think of an idea for something once, and then I took what it gave me and then made my own thing from it. And there's this one thing recently with Andrew Wang, sorry, I was thinking of the wrong Andrew, um, where he his he made a card thing, and like the art on the cards was AI generated. However, it wasn't fully AI. It was only little bits of AI. So yeah, it was used as a tool to make a greater piece of art. Now, there are the people who, as I like to say, and I really hope this phrase catches on, fire the blacksmith and hire the hammer. They remove the artist from the equation and just see that AI can do art, so I will use it solely to do art. Now, you can watch Drew Gooden's video about how this is to like the extent that this is being used, or at least a summarized version of the extent. You can watch dedicated videos for each section because I've seen a dedicated video for each section and they are very good. Might even link some in the description. But what I want to talk about is how this is probably going to affect me. So, first of all, I am an artist by um I'm removing these because they're not, I don't even need them. I am an artist by definition. Okay, might not be a good one, but I do count as an artist. I make music, I do art, I do photography, um I write stuff. I am practically an artist in every field. Not good at every field. I've been told that I am good, but I personally don't think so. um So, how does this affect me? Because, well, if I truly am an artist in every field, as the definition states, I should be being affected like the most because like it's coming for everything that I do. Um, and to that I say it's a little scary. Okay, it's a little scary that even though it will take me weeks sometimes to write a song, an AI can do all that in a minute, and how it will take me minutes to think of the idea for a drawing and then finally figure out how I'm gonna put that onto paper. Someone could just use that idea time to think of the idea, and then type out that sentence into a computer and get an image that says that is what they want it to be. Won't be perfect, but neither is art drawn by hand. In terms of photography, you don't need a photographer to go out and take a beautiful photo of the sunset anymore. You just ask an AI to generate you a sunset. You don't need someone to write out something for you. If you need someone to transcribe a video, the AI can do it for you. If you need someone to write the script for a video, the AI can do it for you. Now, while it is scary, also not that scared, okay? Because the more AI stuff that we put online, the more the AI learns from itself. I don't know if you've seen those Facebook posts already where it's just the most I'm just gonna say it, fucked up looking person. Okay, I know it sounds ableist, and I was like just about to say how can I be ableist even though I myself am disabled. Um except I am disabled mentally, and that is talking about physical disability. But um, with that, like it will show like a person with a woman with just a head and legs. Like question, heart, lungs, stomach, bowel system. Where do those all go? How do you do everything? Like, that's why I feel like it's safe to say that because there are genuinely no humans that are like that. And if they are, they're not fucked up to that extent. Um, but yeah, it'll be like the most weird looking person. And then, like, oh, I won't even get one follow. And that's a lie because these things always get millions millions of likes and comments and shares. The thing is, those are also bots. Okay, understand this. The bots are liking the bot posts and commenting with bot replies to engage engagement on the bot posts. And it's like at least no one really even uses Facebook anymore. Like it's always either weird looking person, kid in Africa making something with the most distorted plastic bottles known to man, a infinitely long truck filled with way too many American flags, um, a military veteran, with, robotic parts that is in a wheelchair. They have to be in a wheelchair. Um, that is sad because no one will give him a follow. Jesus made out of fish. Like, it's madness. That's why I'm like so confident because, like, it's learning from itself now. And because it's learning from itself, it's fucking everything up. Also, with the whole using AI to generate videos for you, I worked 8 months on the script of a YouTube video, which I am still editing, by the way. I filmed that video back in early July. It is now early August. So, um, hopefully I'll get that video out by the end of the month. But, um, the thing is, I did so much research for that video. And like when decided to see, maybe let's see if the AI can also like find some things that I took months to find faster than me. And who knows? Maybe it might even find things that I didn't know were there. I and like okay, I'll just say what the video is now. It was the history of daily photo projects, and I asked it, what was the first daily self portrait project? Now, As far as we know so far, the first daily self portrait project was started by Roman Alpaika in 1965 up until 2011, called Auto Self Portraits, Alpaca 1 to Infinity. The thing is, when I asked the AI that, it did specify we don't currently know what the true first daily self portrait project was. Then it said this early 2000s. Sorry about that, had to pause for a second. But like, I asked it that, and it said that it early 2000s was when the first daily self portrait project happened. Okay, so we're ignoring like one of the most famous, not really one of the most famous, but like it got a lot of views back in 2006, so I'm gonna call it famous. Um, it's called Living My Life Faster by Jonathan Keller. We're gonna ignore that, um, because that started in 1998, but clearly it was early 2000s, so. But yeah, it's just so infuriating that people are thinking that this is the future when it can barely do what you ask it to do. And don't get me started on rapid AI and the humane AI pin. Both of those, in my opinion, were scams. In my opinion, okay, don't sue me. Why would you even sue a 14-year-old? Um, that that would just make you look like the bad guy, actually. But uh, yeah, I believe, in my opinion, that they were both scams. Rabbit actually has proof behind that. But the human AI pin, I believe it was a scam, not just a tech product that just wasn't able to do what it was meant to. Because you don't promise that it will have features and then tell no one that those features aren't there. You don't just do that by accident. What do you think happened with No Man's Sky? Why do you think everyone was so mad initially? Because features that were promised weren't there. It took pretty much several years for them to gain back trust. But yeah, I've kept you here for 13 minutes already. So let me summarize thoughts. AI, it's a great tool. And I believe that if put in the right hands, can be used to make amazing things. But if put in lazy hands, can be used to just replace artists. But it probably won't. Everyone is looking at the worst case scenario. Meanwhile, they're not even looking at how bad it's doing. I remember back in 2018 when, um, and if you asked an AI to generate a face, or at least if you gave an AI a bunch of faces and you ask it to make a new face from those faces, it would spit back something that looks straight out of analog horror. And now it can get everything down to the pimples. So yeah, AI, it's getting better. I truly believe that it can be used to make amazing things if used correctly. And it probably won't replace artists. So yeah, my name's Fairdas. You can call me Fairy. This was AI, a rant, and thanks for watching. Bye.